Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Skylanders Imaginators Crash Bandicoot. It's confirmed now as PlayStation exclusive content, the Crash figure and all that sort of stuff. It's only on PlayStation 4. It's not even on the PlayStation 3, which I found very interesting. So yeah, we're going to talk about that again and talk about what you get with the Skylanders version of the game. Also going to be talking about the Gamescom awards a bit later after, my thoughts on it, break down all the stuff. Yeah, and let's get into it. So we were talking about it a few videos ago. I was talking about it. I give a big shout out to a few people who obviously showed the information and all that good stuff. So yeah, we knew about this for a while with the Crash Bandicoot going into Skylanders, but it was a little bit up in the air. Was it a PlayStation exclusive? Was it just on everything? We just didn't know. Well, we kind of know today, at least in the UK, because the UK, obviously the biggest retailer in the UK for games is Game. And as soon as they put out that Crash Bandicoot Skylanders was available for pre-order, you know me, I was talking about this game like 6-7 months before E3. I was talking about it for like nearly a year, just going on about how much I love Crash, how I think it's going to be coming back, all the rumors. So you know me, I had to be on it day one to pre-order that. So with that being said, it was interesting when I went on the site, because the regular version of Skylanders you can get on anything: the PS4, 3, 360, Xbox One, Wii U. You can get it on all of those platforms, no problem. You can also get the Skylanders Dark Edition, which is pretty cool. It's the same price as the Crash Edition. It comes with some different characters in it, which is pretty cool again. But at the end of the day, nah, not for me. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in the slightest about the Dark Edition. But the Crash Bandicoot PS4 edition, the Crash Bandicoot edition, whatever you want to call it, didn't even have the PS3 version on there, which I'm surprised. I thought it'd be on PS3 and 4. But they're only giving it on the PS4. So if you own a PS4, you're fine. If not, sorry, you've either got to get a PS4 or just, if you don't care about Skyland Crash, then it doesn't really matter then. But yeah, I thought that was really, really interesting, because it was a little bit up in the air. Was it just on PS4? Was it on the Xbox One? Sorry, we just didn't know. But we've got confirmation today, which is absolutely amazing. On top of that, we've also saw at Gamescom this year, 2016. We saw that Crash has a playable level in Skylanders. Now, I don't know how long it is. If this is the only level you've got, I'm not too sure. But even if it is, this shows to me that Vicarious Visions, which I believe is the developer of this game, is really taking a lot of pride in the Crash Bandicoot series. They're really, trying to represent it the best way. And to be honest with you, this looks like it could be a new Crash game. I'm being completely honest. If this was a part of a new $60 Crash game, which had nothing to do with Skylanders, I'd be all for it, because it looks amazing. The character models look great. There's a lot of like funny and interesting stuff in there. And honestly, I'm really, really over the moon about about what Vicarious Visions and Activision. They get a lot of hate, rightfully so. Just look at Ghostbusters and all that sort of stuff. But Ghostbusters, the PS4 version, or whatever it was on. Yeah, absolutely. I can understand the hate sometimes, but yeah, I think they've done a fantastic job. They're really representing Crash really well. The levels look fun, the music is on point, and I'm just over the moon. But let me know, guys, are you picking up Crash for Skylanders? Are you just going to wait? All that good stuff. Let me know down below. Next up, This is an article from DualShockers about who won or what games won awards at Gamescom. So it says, the organisers of Gamescom just announced with a press release that the official Gamescom Awards 2016 have been assigned. Nintendo's The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild won the overall Best of Gamescom award, while PlayStation VR prevailed among hardware. Electronic Arts Battlefield 1 brought home the Visitor Voted Consumer Award. You can check out the full list below. The first group is Gamescom Global Awards, and it has Best Add-on / DLC, Destiny Rise of Iron. Now this looks really good. I've got to say, the Rise of Iron looks really good. I like the zombie map that they showed for Call of Duty, but yeah, ultimately that looks great as well, Destiny Rise of Iron, and I think rightfully deserve the win. Gamescom Award Best Preview / Vision is Horizon Zero Dawn. I think we can all agree on that, or a lot of people can. I think this is the most ambitious game I've seen come out of Sony for a very, very long time. I'm super, super excited about the game. I don't think it's a one-off. I think this is a start of a series. I think this is a start of a world like Skyrim, Fallout. I honestly think it can be huge, and I think there's not many exclusive RPGs, and if they are, they're not always the greatest, but this is going to be hands down, I think, one of the best games of 2017. I can't wait for February. It looks amazing. It's my most anticipated game. Maybe Spider-Man a little bit more just because it's Spider-Man, but again, Horizon looks fantastic as well. Gamescom Award for Best Booth, Mafia 3. Obviously 2K. Again, I wasn't there. I can't really comment on this either way. And now this is the platform. So the best game that was shown on platforms. For the PlayStation 4 was For Honor from Ubisoft, which is obviously the sort of the Dark Souls-esque medieval game. Heard some good things. We'll have to see. I won't be on it day one. I'm going to let people, beta test it for me, as it were. Best game for the Xbox One, Sea of Thieves, which I thought was interesting. I thought it might have been Dead Rising, but Sea of Thieves got it. Best console game for the Nintendo Wii U, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Not really a surprise there. Best PC game, For Honor again, so that's very interesting. And best mobile game, Mario Party Star Rush. Now, if it's anything like Pokemon Go, it's going to come out of nowhere, it's going to be amazing, and it's going to confuse me, but multi-millions of people are going to love it. So yeah, I think Nintendo are probably onto a winner there as well. Best role-playing game, Final Fantasy 15. Absolutely agree with that. The game looks amazing. Okay, it was delayed and all that sort of stuff, but the game's going to be one of the games of the year. I can't wait for it. Looks beautiful, looks amazing, and yeah, it's going to be just simply great in my opinion. Best racing game, Forza Horizon 3. Yeah, no problem with that. Best action game, Battlefield 1. Yeah, it looks great. To be honest, maybe just me, but I like Call of Duty. I guess it's just me, but I can't really argue with Battlefield 1 getting it. Best simulation game, NBA 2K17. Can't argue with that. Best sports game, Steep. Now, this is a bit of a weird one. Now, I like the look of Steep. It looks fun. It looks like it's a multiplayer game where obviously you're skiing, which is very unique. I've never really seen anything like that. But I thought because NBA 2K won Best Simulation that it'd win this. But I'm glad something a bit different won, and a new IP at that. Best family game, family game, ironically, is Skylanders Imaginators. Now, we went on about it for a while, so we don't need to go too much in depth. This game's going to be amazing. At least the Crash Bandicoot level looks goddamn beautiful. So yeah, I'm sold on the game. Let me know if you're getting it. Best strategy game, Sid Meier's Civilization 4. Looks great. And one last thing I should say about Skylanders that I should have mentioned. It won the best family game, which is very interesting considering that Lego Dimensions was also at at this event. So that's very, very interesting. Sorry, Sid Meier's Civilization. Yeah, I won't be playing that. Best puzzle slash skill game, Dragon Quest Builders. Now, if you like Minecraft, if you like Dragon Quest, this is a day one purchase for you because it is Dragon Quest Minecraft. So yeah, looks really fun. I don't know if I'll pick it up. There's too many games that I want to get day one, but it definitely could be down the line a purchase for me if it gets really good reviews and it does well. I'll definitely probably pick it up. Best social slash online game, Gwent the Witcher card game. People are obsessed about this game. I have no idea why, and this was the most boring part of The Witcher was, and there was a lot of boring parts in my opinion of The Witcher. This was the most boring part, was the card games. But if you wanted to play nothing but the card games, I guess you can with this game. Best casual game, Battlezone. Now this is the VR game. That excites me. Of course you're like, oh what, you're casual or whatever. But no, honestly, the game, I'm not going to be going hardcore on VR. You know, I want a game where I can chill out, be lost in the world, have fun, all that good stuff. And if Battlezone's that game, that excites me. So Battlezone, VR, best casual game, that's awesome. Best multiplayer game, Sea of Thieves. I don't know how I feel about this one because I'm like, I haven't played it. I can't say either way. It could be amazing. But looking at the what was shown at Gamescom, there was Titanfall 2, there was Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, there was Battlefield 1, there was Forza Horizon, there was, I think Gran Turismo was shown. And this one, I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Sea of Thieves could be a great game. I'm not going to get it either way. It doesn't look like my type of game. But I'm feeling Battlefield 1 should have took the award for that, especially how many awards it's won. I think it's probably the best multiplayer game. But it is what it is. Best virtual reality game, Wilson's Heart from Twisted Pixel. Never heard of this game. To be fair, I don't think it's available on PSVR, but I could be wrong. Best hardware, PlayStation VR from Sony. Now this won E3 award, it's won this award. It's a beast and it takes home a lot of awards. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, and I'm really excited to get mine October 13th, which is the day before Skylanders Imaginators. So it's going to be an expensive time for me. Oh, did I mention that I'm getting a £105 Last Guardian Collector's Edition as well? So very, very expensive time, but should be a lot of fun. Next category is Best Indie Award, which is Little Nightmares from Bandai Namco. Never heard of this game. Can't comment on it either way. Best Consumer Award, so this was voted for by the public, which I take definitely into consideration more, which is Battlefield 1. Again, from what I'm hearing, I wasn't really sold on Battlefield 1 because I want Call of Duty, but I'm telling you, it could be a purchase from all the good stuff I'm hearing about the game. So we'll have to see how that turns out. And last of all, Best of Gamescom. This is voted for by Gamescom, and that is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now this wins awards left, right and centre, and I can't really argue with it. So yeah, that's a rundown of the list. Let me know, guys. I put 2 videos out today. Check out my FIFA 17 video if you haven't. Let me know down below about Skylanders. Are you hyped for it? Are you as hyped as me? Do you agree with the awards? Is there any ones that were particularly strange to you? For me, it was Steep winning best sports game. I thought that was a little bit strange, as well as what was it called? Sea of Thieves winning best multiplayer. I thought that was a little bit strange because yeah, I thought Battlefield 1 would win it easily, but let me know down below your thoughts, guys. But as always, this has been M&M Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in a new video